What's going on, guys? Carnage Chris here, and today what you guys are going to be watching, nothing really important, just a Ball Inferno or BAL Inferno gameplay DNA, the royalty camo. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for 6,000 subscribers. Before I get into this Q&A, as you guys can tell from the title, just want to explain one thing. Thank you guys so much also for hitting the like goal. I said 55 likes and we ended up hitting 86, I believe, so thank you guys so much for that. Really means a lot. So let's get into this 6K Q&A. So the first question is by Andrew Zang, and he said, when did you start playing COD? It says star, but he probably meant start. So I started playing Call of Duty around 5th into 6th grade, or whenever 2009, when COD 4 came out. That was my first Call of Duty, but I played COD 4 like not in the beginning of COD 4, towards the end of COD 4, but I ended up hitting 10th prestige, and I always thought I was like a no life because I hit 10th prestige in like the final 2.5-3 months of the game, because it was such a fun game to play, and it was a phenomenal game. So next question is from Greg FPS. He's a really good friend of mine in Carnage. He says, what is your favorite gun in COD history and your favorite map? My favorite map from COD ever is Castle from World at War. Is one of my favorite maps of all time. It actually is my favorite. And then my favorite gun is also from World at War, the PPSH or the Springfield. Those are my two favorite guns. I'd say the PPSH I liked a little bit more. I guess also I did like the M1 carbine, or yeah, the M1 carbine was actually phenomenal too, because I had a pretty fast trigger finger. So I'm going to switch it up, say the M1 carbine is probably my favorite of all time, but those two other guns were very good as well. So the next one is by Scatman, or you guys know him as Scatman as well, or TapX Scatman. So he also asked me, if you could live in a gaming world, what game world would you live in? And I honestly, probably Dragon Ball Z, honestly. That would probably be the best world to live in. I'd love to be a Saiyan and just fly around, go Super Saiyan. That'd be really fun. So I'd probably go along the lines of being a Saiyan. That'd be so cool. So the next question is by Carter Patterson. And thank you, Carter, for the question. He said, why did you start YouTube? I first started YouTube, well, the day was, I started it around my junior year, or my senior year of high school. One of my buddies, Vinny, he was a freshman in high school. He wasn't really my buddy, I just knew him. And we sat next to each other in a computer class. And he told me that he did YouTube, so I looked up his channel. I was like, awesome. And he told me how to buy an Elgato. And I started it because I loved when people had interactions and, liked other people's videos. I just loved making videos. And I thought I was a pretty good Call of Duty player / Halo player. And I could commentate as well. And I loved talking. That was one of my features that I always thought I had a really good, a really good voice to talk and stuff like that. So that's why I started YouTube. Next question's by Crispy CC. He said, what is your gaming setup made of, including controller? I have a Scuff controller, blue. It's a Smurf controller. I have one Control Freak on my right analog stick. I have a monitor, an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, a blue Snowball, an Elgato HD an HD, the new one, the newest Elgato, and a built-in PC, like an all-in-one PC. It was about $900 to $1,000, so it wasn't expensive. It's not that great of a gaming PC. So that's my whole setup. I might do a setup video, actually. That'd be pretty cool to do. Next question is from, let's see, what's your favorite COD by Maddie House? My favorite COD, like I said, World at War, my favorite COD of all time. It was just such a fun game to play, and that was really my most fond memories, with me and my best friends playing it continuously. Next question is from T-Row. He said, did you play sports as a kid? If so, what sport, and what were you best at? I played two sports, one sport growing up, and then another sport towards the end of my high school, career, would you say. I played baseball during my whole life. Last year I played baseball was actually last year, 2 years ago. I played travel ball, and then I also played in high school as well. But the other sport I also played was rugby. I played rugby for 2 years, my junior year and my senior year in high school. I loved it. Just loved the physical activity and the physical sport in general of tackling people. It was just an all-around awesome sport, but baseball was always my passion. Next question by It's Zeus. He says, do you use controller vibration? I do not. I take the rumble packs out of my Scuff controller, so I don't even get a chance to use vibration. Next question is by Shay Thecking, or Teching. I really don't know. Sorry I messed your name up. But he said, hi Chris, what's your favorite COD game? By the way, love your videos. Thank you, man. It really means a lot. That's also a really big thing why I started YouTube. Love when people, send some feedback. But my favorite COD of all time, I already said it, is World at War. Next question is by Smiley Kill. He said, Q&A, are you on PS3? I am not on PS3. I do have a PS3, but I am currently not on PS3. Next question is by Alex Naughton. He said, if you were a leader of FaZe and you had to kick someone, who would you kick? Honestly, I really don't know who I would kick. I don't know if Gwyd's still in FaZe, but if Gwyd is in FaZe, I'd kick him because, you know, he's not active on his own channel. He's not really active on FaZe as well. So next question is by Erbo. What's your favorite sports team, and who is your least favorite person in Carnage, excluding him because I hate Erbo, he's a piece of shit. No, but favorite sports team is the New York Mets because, you know, baseball is my favorite sport, as you guys already know. And my least favorite member in Carnage is probably Volts. I fucking hate you, Volts. No, but I really don't have a least favorite member. I like all the members, you know. Some I like more. Probably Nick. You know what? Fuck you, Nick. I don't like you. If you guys don't know who Nick is, it's overrated commentator. I'm really good friends with him. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this 6K Q&A. If you did, let's leave a like. Let's shoot for 50 likes. Actually, yeah, let's shoot for 60 likes. Let's see if we can hit that goal. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm Carnage Chris, and I'm out. Peace.